and welcome to the slowest sim driving live stream on YouTube. It is Friday night and that means it's time for some carnage. Let's see who's in the room. We've got a Japanese Gr2 themed evening, and it's going to be, I don't know what it's going to be, but let's hope that it is. We've got people joining already, so I'm just saying hi to them. Saying hi to you as well. Nice to meet you. People still joining. We've got PS Kid and Pizza joining now. Kevman's here. Hi, Kevman. Bentley's here. Racer Pop. I think I've recognised that name, or do I? I don't know. Let's see if the stream's actually working. Let's have a look then. So Pizza Kid and Pizza Tashin and PS Kid are both here. We'll say hi to them. Racer Pop 1, 2, 3. Good evening. Well, at this rate, there's a few of our regulars not going to get in. Let's make sure the stream is working. Okay, so the stream is working, the sound is working. So the first thing I do is I've got to share this out. Come on, you stupid thing. GR2 this evening then. So, Kevman, yup. There we go. We're starting this evening with 1,296 subscribers, which means times 12 time progression, times 9 tyres, and times 6 fuel. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. Giovanni's here. Good evening, Giovanni. Share, copy the link. While I'm doing this, I'm going to let you have a look at Kevman's car, specifically Kevman's. Where is it? There it is. And the reason I'm zoning in on Kevman's car is because if you're a long-time viewer of the channel, you recognise this as being a livery that was made for me for Controller Wars series. There it is in all its glory, back in GT7. Kevman the legend. So let's go to my Discord and share this link in the channel I can never find, live streams. At everyone, lobby and live stream up. Paste the link, send the link. Jobs are good. And we do have a mandatory pit stop for this race. It's a good part to start racing, and you can probably see there's actually no wheel here. So, and I've only got one glove apparently. Where is the other? Okay, I've only got one glove, so I guess I'm going sans gloves this evening. Get out of the way. I do have a need. The old trusty Moza wheel. On you go. There we go. Start the wheelbase, which is on. Okay, move the microphone down a little bit because obviously I need to be able to see my tyres this evening. Wheel is working. So who else we've got apart from Kevman? We've got MK7.5R. We've got Wall DK, PS Kid there in his Toyota. Now this, I think he wanted to show us last week. This is the Ray Iron Army livery. Nice to see it. Nice to see you've got an AT feel on the front to terrify the competition out of the way, PS Kid. Awesome. What else have we got? We've got, oh, Kevman's fastest man on track.
Lobby racing myself 6 minutes ago. It's on my channel.
Alrighty, Bentley. Great stuff. Giovanni in the gold Toyota. No, gold's quite heavy. Pizza Tashin in a very similar colour scheme to Kevman. We've got Jay Murphy there. Toxic Killer. Dean, another Toyota driver. The Toyota is very popular.
6 minutes ago.
Okie dokie. I'll show you what I've got to work with this evening. I'll go out on controller so I can do the whole camera thing. And we can check the weather radar while we're here. To run random weather. So we're trying to get anybody's way. We'll come out the way over here. So there you go. We've got the Gr2 logo nice and big on that side. We've got the Patreon patrons. We've got channel supporters there. I'll just come out a little bit. Spin it around. Got all my affiliates on the other side as well. So there you go. There's a lot going on with this car. There's a lot to look at. Still, I can't quite make those liveries that pop yet. Some people can do it, and they just amaze me. Those people. Some really talented creators out there. Who has arrived recently? Marty has arrived. Nice to see you again, Marty. So everybody, please note, random weather and mandatory tyre change.
How long is one race?
One race is 20 minutes long. Hope that works for you. It certainly works for me. Oh, look at Suso's livery. That, oh, he took it off again. Damn. Must be getting the tyres. No, switch cars. He's got a Toyota one with the old black JPS livery on it. Okay. We know that Mickey's on his way, so while we'll wait for Mickey, let's take the car for a spin, make sure the wheel is doing everything it's supposed to do. Pedals are certainly working, apparently. Whoa, don't burn the engine out. 15-minute race. Oh, crikey. There's some weird things going on tonight. That is bouncy. Kevman. No, 20 minutes. That's apparently terrified Giovanni, who's run away. So, I've spent the week recording Controller Wars. I've been using various wheels, including most recently Zafra's Fanatec CSL Elite, which I've done quite a lot on. And now we come down to this. Suddenly the force feedback of this wheel feels incredibly strong. So you have to excuse me if my arms are like noodles by the end of this stream. Sergeant Colon is here. Just gonna go for an announcement. Okay. So the Racing Rivals community. Oh, it takes a lot of typing on this. Have voted the following. Monday evening sessions.
When you gonna do for next week Friday?
I think we're on Group 3 next Friday. Evening sessions. will now be live streamed open lobbies. This coming Monday is Honda 2 and 4. Mickey. Prove it. Okay. We'll wait until 45 for a 16th driver, and then we are going to go racing. Can I disturb you by calling a party on Play Stream? Mickey... Not during Friday live streams, sir. So yeah, I want to look at Sergeant Cullen's livery. Where is he? No, no, there he is. That's quite cool. Look at the liveries on the side, the sponsors. Eggs, milk, bread, ham, pepper, that bananas, bacon and spices. Okay, just say, Sergeant Cullen, good of you to bring your shopping list.
When we will start?
In about 2 minutes, Bentley, less than 2 minutes.
I just got home from work, and I didn't get any sleep last night.
Hi, Gr2. Sorry to hear you're not sleeping again. Must be absolutely dead on your feet at the moment. So here we go. Less than a minute now. We'll go for 20 minutes of high-speed ring in Group 2 with mandatory tyre change, random weather, and a whole bunch of people.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Kevin. And there you go, we are at 45, so we will start the live stream properly. If you've been waiting patiently to see some speed, some skill, some action,
wheel I showed you got me through.
You're in the wrong place. Gr2, let's see who did it. The Simpit did a great in-depth review of it, and it is really looking like a good piece of equipment. And I'm certainly thinking about getting one for my setup later in the year. They've really finally listened to the community. I hope I set rolling start. If I haven't set rolling start, then there's going to be a lot of accidents.
Subscribers, 366.
Oh, Bentley, that's brilliant. You're going from strength to strength. You're really on the move. Well done. Of course, you deserve them because you're so fast. I don't know why I've got them. Oh, Sergeant Colon's...
They could do better quick release.
Ah.
Colon not in.
Oh, the new quick release is Gr2. Let me just... okay, please quit for restart. Oh dear. Look what we do for you, Sergeant Colon. Just for you. Because we love you, man. People are slowly getting the idea.
I'm surprised I didn't collapse at work. Good evening, GGG and all.
Good evening, Issa. Hope you're doing well, sir. Okay. Please. Exit.
Welcome.
Track. Yes, for you, Sergeant Colon. The start was bugged. Some terrible bug kicked Colon out of the race.
But busy researching salmon welfare. Might be on later after I have finished. When it start more subscribers, I actually stream myself. I got one more work day on Sunday, then I can hang out with Dad.
Nice. And Issa, I didn't know salmon could be on benefits, but good for them. Look how glitchy the game is tonight. Is this something with the most recent update, perhaps? Say hi to Fighty. Oh, look how laggy it is for me. Wow.
Nice arrow tune.
Okay, we'll try this again. Just waiting for Fighty and Pizza. So, can you guys stop being nice to each other and just
be good, Bentley.
enter the track? Waiting for Fighty, he's just arrived. He needs to get his tyres in order. Yeah, Fighty just in time.
What budget would you spend on a cockpit seat?
What budget would I spend on a cockpit seat? Me personally, I think it's one of the most important things on a rig. I think I spent about 300 on this, and it's just the most comfortable seat I've ever had. So yeah, you can't put a price on comfort, but it's got to be a seat that matches your setup. Yeah, the more comfortable you are, the longer you can stay in the saddle. So here we go, brakes to the rear. Touch of traction control because you know me, I'm a lead foot.
Channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
Good evening, Streamlabs.
What brand would you suggest?
What brand would I suggest? I've got a track racer rig and I love everything about it, especially the seat. I think Track Racer are a very well respected brand. Oh, look at those Toyotas pulling away. BOP shenanigans. Oh, Toxic Killer there, putting Marty off. Don't think Toxic realised that Marty was there. Oh man, after using those Fanatec pedals, the Moza load cell is really heavy. And then they didn't make the corner. Must put a little bit more power on. Oh no! Somebody got into me. Oh, mind you, it's race one. Somebody always gets into me on race one. It looks like Fighty and Jay Murphy have had just as bad starts, but that's okay. We've got like 90 minutes to catch up, and catch up we shall. Don't you worry. We've got a a last to second to last challenge. Whew. Let's do this. Okay, Mickey's in the lead. We've got a yellow flag up ahead. Not quite sure how good this car is on dirty tyres, so I wanted to just back out of that. I'm really not surprised if you're not sleeping. You know, sleep's so super important. Oh man, is that... I've got an assist on that shouldn't be on. What is that? Go away, ASM. Right. That explains why the force feedback felt so janky. It feels so much better now. What was that even on for? I've been doing some sort of silliness that's involved it. Oh right, yeah, we were doing Suzuki Jimny racing on Monday, and I absolutely needed the ASM just to keep the car going around the Nordschleife. So you can look out for the videos from that session coming to channel soon. Okay, penalty served. Time to get on after our opponents. Of course, 9 times tyre wear because of the 9 in the subscriber count. Excuse me. So you can see the rear right already starting to go. I imagine the mid-engined cars are going to be in an even worse state than that. It's great having a fast Toyota GT1 and all that, but you know, look out for that rear tyre wear coming into effect and causing some real problems later on. We are all out of gears at this point. I'm going to stay away from that banking because I don't want to stress the rear tyres too much. Somebody's already backed out. That's MK whoever and whatever. So I don't expect us to catch up with the Toyotas just yet. I think they're a little bit OP, but I do think that their tyres are going to have issues. Dean already coming off the softs. PS can also coming off the soft. So that's very telling that we need to make these mediums last for as long as possible. Maybe this will even be a 2-stop race. We'll perhaps go medium, soft, medium. Or medium, soft, soft. And yes, it's a Toyota. So they are chewing their tyres up. All that pace comes at a cost when all the weight of the engine is in the back. So there you go, things aren't looking too bad at the moment. Of course, the Toyota on fresh tyres is going to demolish me now, and Dean, a very fast driver anyway. Let's see if we get a bit of a slip off him. A little bit too slippy. Oh, keep hitting that inside curb, which is a recipe for disaster. Well, much better exit out there than Dean did. Marty as well, burning the softs out already. So the Toyota's dominant, but there is a chink in the armour, and that is the weight distribution.
Will the cockpit seat be able to go upstairs?
Well, generally if you buy a full cockpit, they come in pieces and you can build them where you need to. I think my cockpit weighs around about 40 kilos. So it really was a case of having to bring it upstairs in sections. And then the seat itself was relatively light, I suppose. It's I think it's fiberglass, the seat, so it's not incredibly heavy. Okay, so we were 20 seconds behind the leaders, with Marty having to pit to swap his tyres. We're now 10 seconds behind the leader. So we should start to see the pack. There's Jay Murphy in for a pit stop. The soft tyre runners really struggling already. And also we're not at the halfway stage yet, but we're almost at half of our fuel. So that, I think, is going to determine the pit strategy. We'll try and hang out these race mediums for as long as we possibly can. But ultimately, car is thirsty. And drivers who perhaps thought they could just scamper away are now having to maybe think about their fuel usage a little bit. There's the pack up ahead. Start to slowly catch up, as I promised you we would. Okay, nice and gently around here. Don't mind if I get overtaken. I'm just nursing the tyres. And look how many people are coming off these tyres already. There's some very weird things happening, some very strange lag tonight. It's a bit of a concern. I hope that clears up as the evening progresses. Not something we're used to seeing on these lobbies. We've had a couple of updates in the last 2 weeks. Obviously there was the scheduled update and then the update to fix the BOP problem. Luckily the BOP problem hit Group 3 on a week we had a Group 4 daily race C, so it wasn't too much of a catastrophic hit for the game, but you have to look out for these things. How are we looking on fuel then? We've got we've got a few laps left. If we can just nurse that rear tyre a little bit. After when there's a chance of rain, you want to make your stints as long as possible to keep your options open. Great scrap ahead between Marty and PS Kid. PS Kid defending nicely. Side by side around this corner they are indeed. Marty going for the inside. Can PS Kid hanging around the outside? He cannot. So Marty takes that place away from him. Oh yeah, the car's very, very twitchy now. It's all good. We've got Kevman just behind us in the other Nissan. Oh, come on, get around the corner. Get around the corner. Here we go. It's all good. Just see Kevman there in the distance. I think he stopped the tyres. Rear right almost completely gone. Absolutely nothing more that tyre can give. Got maybe a little bit. He could probably give one more lap. But I don't want to be pushing my luck because I'll just end up facing the wrong direction. And that is not going to help my cause at all. So I have a Strat. It's a little bit janky. It is going to be a two-stopper. Yeah, these things happen. You know, the start of the race is very chaotic. Whoa! And sometimes you can have these situations when a driver just kind of sneaks up on you. There's Kevman behind us. I haven't got the pace in these tyres anymore. They are dunzoed. Oh, I've got nothing. I got nothing. Come past, Kev. Go on. Off your trot, lollipop. I was about to head for the old pit lane, man. Oh, that would have been a little embarrassing. Oh, don't come one way inside. I want to go to the pit lane. Oh, that's the guy who nailed me in the first lap. Put me in the wall again. Okay, let's go soft. Here we go. Pit stop time. There you go, that's my janky strategy. How'd you like me now, huh? Oh, back in last. 30 seconds behind Dean, who's done a great job of keeping his car alive. And he's the fastest man on track by a long way. So Dean's showing everybody how it's done. Probably surprising himself by how well he's showing everybody how well it's done. I think the nature of this track is killing the tyres faster than we anticipated. Marty and PS Kid there hitting the pits. see if I can work my master plan.
Did it support any wheel?
No, for wheel support you're going to want to cockpit with your chair. And then you're going to have to get the cockpit that really matches the mounting options for your wheel. Most cockpits have a wheel deck on them with various mounting patterns on them. Like my track racer's wheel deck, you can put many different types of wheel on it. Place seats as well, they're usually pretty good for their mounting options. But then if you want to try mounting something big, like a Leo Bodnar or a VCS. So the... Hi Mackie! So a Gr2, that wheel has a lip on it that holds the wheelbase in place so you can screw it on, and it generally fits most cockpits. Don't tell me the result, Mackie, because I want to watch the live stream back, but how did the racing go? Okay, that sky's getting a bit grey. We alright here? We want for a wet weather upset. Now, I believe most drivers are going to have to pit again, and I think I've managed to do an undercut as a result.
We finished 22 of 24, lost 2 places in my stint, LOL.
I told you not to tell me the result. Oh, Mackie.
I cannot get the live stream to be kept.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a shame.
Sorry.
Yeah, Mackie, it's your fault for designing Twitch that way. How could you?
I am a big noob.
Hey, no one ever called you big.
Lead my son to hell.
That's what we have kids for, isn't it? To help us keep up with technology. Without them, to be like the start of 2001: A Space Odyssey whenever we try and do anything. Yellow flag up ahead. Somebody's had an accident. Oh, I think that was Pizza. I think Pizza's had a bit of an off. I think we're seeing lots of people diving into the pits, or 1 or 2. So I think my strategy wasn't all that bad, but getting punched into the wall at the start really has hurt in a big way. Minute past Fighty, I'm sure he'll come back past us with his fresh rubber. The 5 minutes of racing left is about 5 laps actually at this pace. Good deeds in a race of his own. He gets like this sometimes, you have to just let him get on with it. Secretly I'm just going to lose to get a better grid stop for the next race. I'm not. I wouldn't do that. So no one in the pits. Is everybody going to try and go to the end?
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
That's right, Streamlabs. You tell them. Bless you. So we are slowly catching up to the pack. We should be able to see them soon. Yeah, there's pizza up ahead. And somebody's had an incident, shall we say. That incident is not cleared, but I can't tell who it is. Might even have been Kevman. Sergeant Colon into the pits from the lead of this race. I wonder if it was Dean that had the off. This is where we see how good the undercut's been to me. The Toyotas really are struggling with their tyres. Bless them. So Dean back into the lead of the race, but we've really caught up. The laps are ticking down though, so now we're hoping people are going to be running out of rubber, running out of fuel. That's going to be our ticket to the sharp end of the field. And lordy, we need one. I close I got to that barrier. Frightened myself then. Kevin and Marty having a battle, but I think Pizza's just come a crop for some reason.
Don't be shy, come and race. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Absolutely, Mary Poppins. Suso down the 11th. I wonder if Suso had an incident, or if their tyres have gone off. Some of these corners just wiping out those right-hand tyres. I think that's going to pay off for us. So look at the timer. I think it's the penultimate lap. So we need to be really getting in there, really making hay while the tyres are shining. Oh, Pizza with a penalty. Penalty Pizza. Can we get him? Can we go for Pizza? See if we can get a little bit of slipstream from him. Oh no, this is the final lap. So I was going to bump draft it, but it's the final lap. I'm just going to go for him. Toxic Killer with a penalty. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh no. Oh, this is not a good place to be. Oh, that's lag. Oh, Pizza blocked us. I don't think it was intentional though. I think he was just taking his line. Just happened to be the same line that I was taking. So that's B Couch. I think that's the person who may have nailed me into the barrier earlier. Could be wrong. See if I can follow Mickey. Some of the drivers at the front now regretting them being so fast because they've done a lap. Oh, this is not beneficial for racing. Well, that was a bit not good. You can see the game's still lagging out on me. And I'm the host.
Next week, maybe.
Gr2, I hope you managed to get some good rest. You deserve it. Thanks for stopping by, sir. But look at those.
Is not working, cause didn't see from behind to come fast.
Perhaps your brain's just not warmed up yet, Bentley. So you just come out the tyre blankets.
I have a penalty for what?
Let's have a look. You have a penalty for not putting on your mandatory tyres, which would have been flashing when you stopped in the pits. Okay. I'm not unhappy with 9th considering what happened at the start of the race. But I'm not over enthused about a 4-star ticket. So, did Dean win? Dean did win. Dean read the assignment.
Running
Wow.
GR2 only in all races.
That's the plan tonight,
But
yes.
I didn't now.
Yeah, Pete's right. I did say 4 or 5 times. But don't worry about it. Tomorrow's Marty's birthday. Happy birthday for tomorrow. You probably think I'm going to sing happy birthday to you on the stream. I'm not. Right. What's the next Japanese track this evening? After High Speed Ring, it is... Oh dear. I don't think we should run these cars at Tsukuba. I think that's just an accident waiting to happen. Now, what's the least offensive layout of this track? I think it's east clockwise. Probably. Even the menu's laggy for me. What is going on? Shenanigans. Oh, it's Chris Jar. The man currently dominating the Amigos Academy races. And when Chris came to us, he was a good driver, but now he's a great driver.
The one with the chicane.
Oh, I should have put the one with the chicane, shouldn't I? Thought it would have been so much better, but everybody would have rage quit. Chris Char apparently makes the world's greatest cup of Yorkshire tea.
Mikai says multi-class GR2 and GR4.
Oh, no. The multi-class was last week.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
Come on, Streamlabs, how many times are you going to say that? Really? Looks like a dry race. Okie dokie. It's a pity there isn't a way to ban the Toyotas, because I think what Polofny have done is they've made the Toyotas exceptionally strong, so people buy them and get excited about them, and then they're going to get nerfed. Because that's the way these things work. Okay, go for a different strat this time. Wonder how many laps we can get out of the softs. B Couch has left the room. We had somebody else arrive, and that was Mr. Katanga. So good evening to you, Mr. Katanga. Right, I'll just...
Grandpa, Mikai chat you while track change.
Tyre swaps, everybody. Remember.
Enjoyed that last one. Do you wanna ban the Toyotas in this one? TCR_J. Murphy. Evening by the way, mate.
Good evening, Josh. Nice to have you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let them run for a race, just in case they were particularly dominant on that one track only. And if they dominate this one as well, then I will ask people not to use them. Because we want to make it fair for everybody. I can afford to buy them, but I've actually not bought one.
Are we doing GR2 and GR4? Or GR2 only?
We're doing GR2 only this week, as multi-class was last week. It wasn't exceptionally popular. Who's this? Oh, Fighty's coming back. Fighty's had some sort of an issue. So yeah, we're going to keep the Toyotas in for one more race. If they dominate here as well, we'll just say, just guys, just don't, please. Sash Sabons? I don't know if we've met Sash Sabons before or not, so I'll just say good evening.
Are you a super fan? Don't forget to check your points.
I'm a super fan of me. Okay. I think we'll probably go racing. Try and get a few races done. I should really have saved the replay for that last race, but there you go, I didn't. Because I'm old and forget things. Okay. Racy, racy. Beardy racy. Look how white this has gone. I'm old enough to be a grandpa, but I'm not old enough to have a white beard. Start me fifth. Start Toxic Killer on pole where he likes to be. So the plan this time is to get the softs out of the way.
Come chat in our Discord channel.
Got Streamlabs, what's up with your timing tonight? I adjusted it last week so that it would talk less, and this week it's back to its old tricks of trying to hog the chat. Big braking zone coming up. Shall we take bets on who's going to rear end me? Oh, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy! The car stopped. Oh, Fighty gets into Toxic Killer. Chris Charles around. Marcus is around and somebody else as well. Mr. Katnaga's got... How could I avoid the collision? He was spinning, for goodness sake. Game. Never mind. We shall forge on regardless. Got a car on our right. That's Pizza. Ooh, it's the barrier. Needs a bigger penalty. What a great start we're having. I kind of matched Mr. Katanaga's speed and he went into the barrier in front of me. Maybe I should have done some practice rather than just sit and chat to the chat. Okay, so interestingly the tyres are holding up much better here. The loads on the corners are much lower. That's going to be the Toyota drivers breathing a sigh of relief, even though they're basically the meta right now. Oh, Josh has gone well wide. Oh, hi Dean. Our winner of race 1. Let's get off the racing line, serve our penalty. That's a big penalty. And it's Marty in the lead at the end of lap 1. Mickey, the almost birthday racer, down in last place. Not a great present. Oh, all out of gears. Whoa, that deceleration on these cars is awesome. Oh, Chris Charles around again. What is going on with him? After I was bigging up at the start when he first arrived. Okay, braked a little bit earlier this time. Katanaga remembered to brake earlier this time as well. Now, although the tyres are lasting longer, I think that long straight is sucking the life out the fuel tanks. So we could have a completely different challenge on our hands. Manage the fuel, which I'm not really doing at the moment. It's good to know that we can make use of the soft tyres. Oh, Katnaga's around, he got on the power too soon, too hard. If we can make the softs last until, say, 12 minutes, then I think we can make the hard mediums last to the end of the race. Oh, I'm purple. Woo! I love being purple. Get Dean's outside. Force feedback absolutely throwing me around like a frail person. Stop! Sorry, pizza. My bad. Oh, somebody got into me. Ah. It was only a little tap because I was already turning. It just spun the car out. Wasn't too bad though, we held it. Really minimal damage to the tyres. Just keep rolling. Took a hit from behind there from Mickey. Thankfully both held it together. Mickey's really pushing me. I don't think he realises I'm trying to nurse my tyres. So we're going to let him go. If he can go. Ah. Door banging stuff there. Proper touring car action. There's something a little bit faster than a touring car. The tyres are starting to give up now. They're definitely approaching the end of their sell-by date. Josh once again having rear end issues. Nicky's got Pizza's slipstream, so we'll look behind him. Who's just coming up on us? This Chris Char. He definitely has time to make a brew while we're on this straight. While Pizza's hit a wall with his top speed. Yeah. Okay, we're at over 5 minutes, but we're at half fuel, which means we can one stop for fuel. That also means we can one stop for tyres. Check it out, PS Kid in the lead. By a long way, by the look of that. I think we're pleased with that. But if that's purely Toyota power, then yeah, unfortunately we're going to need to outlaw them. Oh, Dean's around. There's been a murder. I don't know if it was a self-murder or an assisted murder, but it's murder all the same. Here goes Pizza. Not so great on the top speed, but really hot in the corners. Chris Char giving me a tap on the bike there to let me know he's still here. I see you, Chris. Well, this is a very busy corner and we're very deep. That's going to allow Chris Char through. It looks as though somebody spun out, didn't see who it was. We're doing alright. I think we're boxing this lap though. I don't think the tyres are completely donezoed, just that you know, there's no point pushing them further than we need to. I don't think Chris has got his DRS open. What if he's not got it bound? I could be wrong. I watched that rear wing when he braked. No, I didn't see the wing move. So I don't think Chris using all the weapons at his disposal. A bit of a push from Marty, but we're okay. Oh, big push from Katnaga, who I think got a push from Fighty. Oh, Kevman, nice livery. Kevman tonight racing for Super Earth. He's trying to spread his democracy as fast as he can. And we're back to pizza again. It's true what they say, I cannot stay away from pizza. And it shows. Oh, we've got a great run through there. We've got nowhere to go. Everybody's bunched up. Oh, Fighty. Let's go indeed. Good evening. Force pizza wide, but he's blocked us. Now we have to try and find a way over to the left hand side of the track, so we'll hug that now. Pizza Kid there with the same strat as me. Hang out the softs for as long as possible. Is Kev serving his penalty? We'll go to the left now. Oh yeah, big influx of drivers heading into the pits. Get our mandatory mediums on. Here we go. Ready for that new rubber. Got Toxic Killer, Marquez, Kevman, Katnaga, all in the pits. Katanga. Yeah, Katanga. Fighty's called it a day. Josh in the pits there as well. So that's it now, we're going to the end of the race. Okay. Kevman right behind us. We've never got more top speed than Pizza. Not really enough space to use it out of the pits. So Pizza's going to be much faster than us in the windy stuff. Yeah, so much less grip on the mediums than there were on the softs. But at least the back end feels more planted. It's definitely a lively car, this Lexus. Bit of a brute. Oh, I was following Pizza and we're both at the wall. Stupid old man. Okay, let's just focus. I'm not as confident on his tyres as I was on the last ones. Not brave enough to hang it out there. I need to be more careful on this hairpin. Sky's going dark. Let's keep an eye on the weather radar as well. We got some of that wet stuff. This final hairpin becomes an absolute nightmare. It turns into a car graveyard very quickly. And now we'll make the most of the dry track. Way, Dean there. Wow. What a move that was. Whoop. That's really starting to bug me, that, because that makes the steering go light when it skips like that. Marty and Mickey both together. Oh, that's what I mean. It's since that latest update, it's just not been running right. There's just enough space around the outside of Pizza. I don't think there is. No. Couldn't quite find the gap I wanted. Whoa, yee. It's random noise time, you know, that's when I'm really concerned. Mickey and Marty creating a barrier almost. Stop cars getting past. Got it. No, we didn't quite get that right. I was so focused on Mickey and Marty, but Mickey has got a penalty, which is going to work in our favour. Got Chris Char behind us once again. I'm getting sick of the sight of the back of my car this race. Oh, somebody's around. Suso. Oh, yeah, you know, you spend 10 minutes on one tyre and it's awesome. and then you go onto a not so awesome tyre, all your braking points are wrong. Round we go. Oh, Chris Charles literally went around. Too hot with the loud pedal. And that was that. Mickey's saving the penalty. We've got Kevin up ahead. I think he's served a penalty, which could be why he's so slow. Hi, Kev. Right, we're still going strong up to 7th, so I'm not too displeased with that. Pizza and Dean up ahead. There's a battle we've seen plenty of during these live streams. Pizza and Dean. Oh, but Kevman's coming back at us. He's used a slipstream to slingshot back and then blocked us. So, good move, all fair. Kevman, a very canny racer who thinks on his feet. Or wheels, or whatever. Oh, hi, Chris. We've got some real pack racing going on with these cars. I'm liking it. I think the sun's coming back out. That threat of rain disappearing. Oh, Chris has made it through. Bless him. Oh, look at that concertina there. Our Dean's around. Up behind Josh and Katanga. So nice of Josh to introduce himself to us. If you're in the lobby and in the chat, let us know. Don't be shy. Whoops, ball there. Oh, Murphy and Chris pinballing. Oh dear. Oh dear, what is going on here between Sasha and Bonds and Mickey? This is getting really scrappy at the back. And PS Kid is just romping away with it. Chris Char there getting a collision penalty. Oh! Chris Char and Mickey having a big old fight in the tunnel. And opening their doors and slamming them into each other's cars. Josh giving us a nice a boost there to try and catch up. Obviously that's going to help him out as well if he can stay in my slipstream. But it did put me off braking because I was going too fast. That was more my fault for not taking that into account. Drat and dagnabbit. Ah, Chewy's arrived. Oh! Thundered into a wall by a very angry driver there. How many laps have we got? This could be the penultimate lap for us.
Can I join?
Absolutely. Just, I mean, if there's a space you can join. It's an open lobby. Just look for Grandpa Goes Gaming on the lobby list. But, oh, kept getting a bit pushy. As always. That's why there's virtually no paint left on the right hand side of his car. Okay, we'll set a penalty. This isn't a penultimate lap. We've got 2 laps to go after this one. We've got enough fuel for that. It's going to be cutting it fine, let me tell you. We are going to be very tight on fuel by the end of this race. And I think I'm going to be lifting and coasting for a lap. Probably short shifting as well, just to be sure. Make sure there's nobody behind us, and lift. And coast. And lift. And coast. And short shift. Oh, look at all pinballing off each other. trying to go 4 wide around Tokyo, you guys. You're insane. Did not want to get involved in that. Whoa, Kev. It's all good. It's all good. Kevman's slow. I wonder if he's got fuel worries. Lift. And coast. Is the fuel looking at this point? Oh no! Josh around. Right, we've got more than enough fuel now to push on the last lap. Got a car on our inside there, that's Dean. Whoa! Rear tyre starting to go off. So has everybody got the fuel they need to get to the end? That is the question. I think yes is the answer. Oh, we're all 2x2 down here. Lift. Mark is very early on the brakes, didn't want anything to do with that pack through the first corner. Don't blame him. I'm certainly out of position here. It makes it very difficult to accelerate out the corner when you push that tight. This is the final lap. PS Kid on something of a historic win. Oh, Marquez around. I think. Maybe not, because he's still in front of Dean. Oh, Kevman making a whole X of that. Just stick it around the outside so we've got the inside for the next corner. That does mean he'll have the inside for the hairpin though. Oh, toxic killer with that pedal. Oh, Kevman! Did he just drop it under braking? There we go, fuel warning. And after all that, we're going to bring it home 6th, so I'm not displeased about that. No, you did, okay. Vigilante justice. Kevin on the street.
Podium finally.
Yay, pizza after that win last week as well. So was anybody running the Toyota at all?
Been
No.
waiting for that.
Yeah, man. Tell you what, these cars are
Have a good evening.
tough.
I'm going to head to lobby open myself.
Alright then, Bentley. Have a good one. I think Kevin upset Bentley. The game is doing some weird things this evening. If latest updates broken your game, let me know. Let me know what's going on. I'm happy with 6th. I tell you, I always like to finish in the top half of the field, and there we go, top half. So that was PS Kid that won, yeah. Wow, he's going to be so pleased with that. I've got to save that replay to have a look at what happened with Kevman again, because I'm sure it was something amusing. That was perfect as PS Kid. He really was.
Fastest lap face with tears of joy. I think every panel would have needed replacing face with tears of joy. I
No,
can't join.
there's a chance that you couldn't join because the lobby was full. Let's see if it's still full. 12, 13, 14, 15. There's a slot now, so you can try joining again now. Mr. Katanga, go away, says Cavman. Oh dear. Let's see what the next track will be. Japanese circuits, Kyoto. We could go for any layout of Kyoto. They're so big and exciting, but Miyabi is amazing in Group 2s. Absolutely amazing. So there we go. We've had 2 more subscribers, so fuel consumption is up. Obviously, if you're in the lobby, in the chat rather, you'll know that because I've just said it. There he is. No Diaz has made it. Hello and welcome to the stream. And of course Chewy arrived, didn't he? Chewy, nice to see you again. Somebody just left, or somebody just arrived, or somebody just arriving, so I can't change the track again. Yay, Mini Kyoto, says Mickey. Yeah, Mini Kyoto is awesome in these cars. They're just perfect for it. But with so many cars on track, it is going to be absolute chaos. I mean, it is going to be carnage. There's going to be a few upset people by the end of this race. Not just me being upset that I lost one of my gloves. Should really get some new gloves. Gotta wait for Suso to load in and then we can change the track. I'm assuming Suso on a PS4. There we go. He's in. Let's change the track. Oh yes. Feeling good tonight. I absolutely adore the Group 2s. I think they're just perfect. They're what Gran Turismo is all about. Here we go. This is going to be bonkers. There's going to be so many upset people. There's going to be rage quitting. There's going to be Kevman doing his vigilante justice thing. You know, it's going to be amazing. And hopefully everybody will avoid using the Toyotas because they're just dumb. We're going with the same strat again. We're going to start on the softs. And No Diaz is in a Toyota. We're going to say no to that. So no Toyotas, please. Because they are just, they're in a class of their own, unfortunately. So what have we got? Thank you, No Diaz. Don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm going to stick with that. Josh and Katanga haven't yet picked their vehicles. So while they're picking, we're going to take a look at some liveries. See what we've got. Kevman, that's the special edition Seek the Sunset, Chase the Sunset livery. Just to thank No Diaz for that. Who else have we got? Really standout livery. That's quite a nice livery. Interesting livery for Suso there. It's not a livery I've seen before. PS Kid going for a Spy Family livery. Always there with the anime livery is always good to look at. Very bright and colourful. And everybody is, I think, already on track, ready and willing and able. I mean, I use the term able loosely. So let's go. Mini Kyoto, 20 minutes. Those of you who are in the stream, pay attention to the adjusted fuel level. Those of you who aren't in the stream, oh, it's your own fault, isn't it? Here we go. I'm not revving. Not many people are revving. I think people have got the memo. Well, I don't know what you just said, Pizza, but it's nice that you're chatting. Let's do some short shifting in this race, I think. Yes! This track. It's beautiful and brutal at the same time. These cars are just perfect for it. Look at that, it's just perfect. But Dean is right on our rear bumper, looking for any mistake. And Dean will capitalise on a mistake. Here he goes. That was a tiny bit deep. Can we switch back? I don't want to make contact. A great pass by Dean. Of course, I'm really chilling out with the car. I'm not pushing the tyres too hard. I'm not pushing the fuel too hard. We're on the softs, and look, lap 3, and already that front left is just going. Ooh, less than 2 minutes, less than less than 2 minutes in, the front left was already starting to look a bit worn. This is most definitely going to be at least a 2-stop race, just purely for tyres. Really focus. I know I'm hemorrhaging places while I'm going easy on the car, but I think it might pay off in the long run. Oh, Mickey with a big penalty. I think he's hit somebody. Here comes Kev. Whoa! Somebody's looking at Kev's livery that I forgot to turn. Of course, Kevman and I, when we did Chase the Sunset, we did this for an hour in Group 2s. So we know all too well what a car breaker this is. Oh, that Dean already getting rid of those softs. In fact, there's a couple of drivers in the pits already getting rid of the softs because that front left is just gone. Definitely a 2-stopper, I think. Can we stretch this out? I mean, it's one front tyre. Sure, we'll lose time, but can we save time in the pits? Well, it's too late now. We've passed the pit entrance. Marty there going in to get off the mediums, so really is eating these tyres alive. So much of this course is spent feathering the throttle that I think fuel, even though the fuel limit has changed, isn't going to be that much of an issue as we go into the lead of the race. I'll take it, even if it's only for one lap. Here we go. I'm not here very often, so might as well do it while I'm on stream. I don't mean here at the track, I mean here in first place. Oh yeah, that's not the optimal racing line. That's the you forgot to brake racing line. If I can get these tyres to the 10-minute mark, we can definitely stretch this to a one-stopper. But it does mean sacrificing pace, which means sacrificing positions. Here comes Pizza. Got his first win on live stream last week. He's got a taste for it. He wants some more. No. No, he wants off those tyres. Those are the mediums as well. So drivers pushing the cars hard and they're burning out the mediums. Having said that, my rear left is on its last legs. I'm really having to drive actually quite casually, not pushing the car particularly hard. Look how dark it's gone. It doesn't actually rain at this track, I believe, so we haven't got to worry about rain. It's just going to be a case of maybe a lower track temperature, a little bit more slip and slide, maybe a little more tyre wear as a result. Ultimate faith in the car at this point. If I stop, I'm not going to get a true indication of the fuel levels, because I can just stop once and not have to refuel. That's going to really help make the pit stop a lot faster. Good bicycle. Now who's this? It's Marty coming up our inside there, thinking an Audi. Yeah, oh, just back out a little bit. It's not an Audi, is it? It's never been an Audi, it's a Lexus. It's fine, Marty, you can have that position. I didn't want it anyway. So we're approaching half fuel tank, which is going to give us a good idea of how much fuel we're going to need to put in the stop. Oh, Marty's gone deep. So look, we're having a few more laps yet. Tyres really suffering, but the tyres that are suffering are the ones that are already on zero, so it's like we're not going to do any more damage to them. Unfortunately, we are going to pit, so we're not going to gain any advantage over Marty. He clearly only has to pit once more at the most. I think we're going to need about 60% of our tank of fuel when we pit. Here comes Kevman once again, going around the outside. Look at that extra grip he's got. Nice work, Kev. I think I'm going to be boxing next lap. Yeah, I mean, we're just losing places hand over fist at this point. Is that a blue flag? Do you have a back marker up ahead? Didn't see one. Oh, Mickey's the back marker. happened there? What if they got reset? Resets can be very brutal on this track. So I thought we were down to 4th, but we're not, we're down to 3rd. So all is not lost yet. Right, so we want a new pair of boots and 60% of a tank of fuel. That's all we need at this point, I think. There's the mandatory tyres. I'm amazed I've made it this far. Maybe a little bit more, 65. We haven't come out in last, which is good. There's No Diaz, who's just recently joined us. And here we go. Want to again keep the revs nice and low, because I am running on figures I calculated while short shifting. So we need to keep that up. Whee! Cold tyres and tyres that are not as grippy as the softs at the best of times. Now we've got 9.5 minutes left, and we need to be hoping that absolutely every single car in front of us needs to pit. That's the gamble we're working on with this strategy. It's a pretty ugly gamble. Oh, someone's out very wide. Into the wall, that's Josh. And Dean as well. So Josh and Dean, disaster for them. I don't know if that was connected or if they had their own individual accidents. We're just 10 seconds behind Kevman, so if he does have to pit, we could be in a strong position. Kevman currently leading. Okay, Pizza has just pit from 2nd place. Chris Char also in the pits. Who's just coming out the pits? That's Josh coming out the pits. We're putting a lap on him after his accident. Yes, get out very wide there. Don't know if he's outbraked himself or his tyres are suffering. Our tyres feel great now, they're up to temperature. Kevman pits from the lead. Chewy pits from 2nd. Oh! So busy watching the timing tower that I forgot there was a corner there. Well, that's torn it. It's kind of hurt my strategy a little bit. There's Marty, who I believe has now made their last pit stop. Right, gather yourself together. Suso is off and wide. And having all kinds of issues. Session Bonds pits from the lead, Marquez pits from 2nd. So the battle between us and Marty is back on. Go on, car, you've got this. Already this course chewing through that front left medium, just as it did the soft. That first corner, very, very hard on these tyres when you're pushing. Blue flags for somebody, not for us though. The battle continues. Suso from behind us hits, so then it's 6 seconds back to Chewy. Right now it's just myself and Marty up here. Nice to be in the pound seats for a change. Normally I'm in the getting pounded seats. Let me rephrase that, but there you go. Pizza behind us is fast. He's been fast all evening. The last couple of weeks Pizza's really found something. There we go, got a back marker up ahead. Not sure who that is. It's like Mickey, I think. Oh, we've outbraked ourselves. Marty pulling away at this point. But I know that his tyres are going to be feeling it too. Very physical this one, such a tight short circuit, but you're always on the move. There's no flooring it and relaxing. You just gotta link up every corner. And Marty's pitted. Who's that behind us? Oh, it's Josh. We'll try and go around the outside of us, I think. Oh, Chewy's catching us. Chewy, of course, pitted after us. He's going to have fresher tyres. Don't know which compound he's on. I didn't see him pit. Here we go. 4 minutes 19, so still about 8 laps to go. 8 short, quick fire laps for Chewy to catch me. Oh, there's just... I'm on about 40% of my optimal front grip at the moment. Josh behind being very charitable by not attacking and putting me off. Oh wow! Oh, the front's really giving me trouble. Chewy and Kevman on the approach. Go on, around you go, girl. Here we go. Chewy less than a second behind now. I think Chewy could win this race. He's certainly absolutely flying at the moment. There he is in our rearview mirror. Filling the rearview mirror. Good thing that with virtually no grip on the front is that you don't oversteer. Yeah, Chewy and Kevman, line astern, right behind us. Oh, Marquez had to pit again on Marquez. His tyres are burnt out. Using all the curb possible there to give myself the best defensive position. Oh, but look at that, it's like trying to steer a yacht. We're going to fuel left. If I've mismanaged the fuel, I'm in trouble. Oh, Kevman and Chewy are fighting behind, so that's given me a reprieve for a moment. Kevman on the attack. One thing that's nice is that I race against Kevman a lot. One thing that's not so nice is that Kevman knows how to overtake me because he's probably done it 1,000 times since I met him. He knows where I'll put my car, and he knows how hard I'll defend. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. And we're out wide. No grip on the nose at all. But that was the strap. Decided at the start and stuck with it. I've made that bed and I will lie in it. I would die on this hill. Oh, excellent switchback. Live to fight another day. I'm not dying on this hill just yet. 3 laps to go. Bit early, 3.9 laps of fuel, but that's cruising speed, that's not flat out, so I need to be trying to eke it out as best I can. We're going to continue to short shift. Just try to position the car fairly, but defensively. not good. It's going to get the inside. Just going to keep our nose in. Leaving the car's width on the inside there, just to be fair. But here he comes around the outside. Oh, almost touching. Almost touching. I tell you what, if Kev wins this, he's earned it. And he might, because this could be the last lap. Oh, what overshot. Left myself wide open to attack by Chewy. This is the last lap. Kev's won it. And what a win right at the end there. Well done, Kev, man. Oh, Chewy didn't change his tyres. I know for a fact it tells you in the pits. It flashes mandatory on the tyre. Kev, well done, sir. Oh yeah, tyres are so dead. We brought that home on rims, Lightning McQueen style.
Had a spin on the third last lap.
Ah. You're going so well, but I'm sorry to say the story of that race is Kevman coming out of nowhere for the win.
Gone from 4th to 10th.
Ugh. That's one for the YouTube channel, I think. This is a YouTube channel. It's one for the commentated replay. Wow.
Miscounted my fuel, so had to save a couple of laps.
Right. Easily done. Very easily done. Oh, goodness me. That was intense. No hard tyres, said Chewy. That's alright. There's no hards in this race.
So eins Kies aber auch, like Sebastian Vettel said.
What is the next Japanese track after Kyoto?
Come chat in our Discord channel.
Fuji. We'll go for Fuji short because of this rabble being unable to drive, he says. Custom weather, random, afternoon. Change the settings. Here we go. So something about Fuji is there is the opportunity here for rainfall. So if you're in the stream, make sure you've got at the very least inters just in case. We haven't had any rain so far this evening. That doesn't mean we're not going to get any. Well, we're at 10 past, and this is the penultimate race of the evening. Already.
Here's me being lost.
You've had your glory. Bask in it. Weather looked dry. No sign of any rain clouds on the horizon.
See a gap in the lobby. Don't be shy. Come and race.
Streamlabs, you're not saying the things I told you to say. And you're not using the timing I gave you.
It's Toyota banned.
It's Toyota banned, yes. Yeah, they were just too ridiculous at the start.
Support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
It's like everything I did last week, it's undone.
Can I use the Toyota?
No, the Toyotas are banned, I'm afraid. We had some races earlier where they just left everybody else behind. It was just the top off the field at the end was just Toyotas. It was ridiculous. Nobody else could compete.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. No, oh, thank you for racing. Just gonna sit and chill for a minute, I think, because this is a lot of the better times. When you're as old as me, you know, I'm ready for my blanket and a cup of cocoa, I think.
I wanted to brake for the chicane, but there was no.
There was no tyres?
Not racing tonight, just saying hi.
Hi Tom.
Chicane.
Well, it's good to see you. Thank you for at least coming by to say hi. If you hit that thumbs up button while you're here as well, you've earned yourself a pint, but I'm afraid I'm not buying because I'm stuck here. Just me having the issues then. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Okay.
Like and subscribe to make Grandpa happy.
That's right, Streamlabs. After that last race, I just need to decompress. Kyoto Shore is so intense. It's just accelerate, corner, accelerate, corner, accelerate, corner. Even the main straight isn't straight for very long.
Pound.
As you can see, I haven't.
Following our push to the limit.
Oh, you guys were so loud. I don't know what I'm going to do with that footage. Burn it, I think. Speaking of burning it, let's burn some rubber. Oh, no. Oh, Josh wasn't in.
It was carnage.
It was carnage, yes. Great fun, but carnage. Don't worry, Josh, I'll tell everybody to exit. Sorry, Josh, I didn't realise. Let's not pause yet.
Have a good one. Peace.
Cheers, Tom.
I changed car last second, man, face booming. Medium light skin tone. My fault.
It was your fault, you're right. A few drivers already jumping out there. That is the power of community, the power of sim racing.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, we're watching you now. We've got our eyes on you. Brilliant. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. Some really weird noises going on. I don't know what the noises are.
The power of sim racing is beautiful.
I've got some bizarre noises in the sim room. I don't know why. Okay, we're all in. Verified. Josh on the grid confirmed. What's that noise? Oh, I think it's my phone warning me that the battery's running out. You're in. Awesome. Brakes to the rear. We'll be doing some short shifting. Yeah, not that short. So who's going to miss the first corner? Not me. I remembered it's there. Oh, but somebody behind me did. If that was Josh that hit me, oh, he's in trouble. Here we go. It's not a bad start. Mickey, Marty and Chris Char shooting away. Oh, that was Kev. Right, okay. You're supposed to drive off without a care in the world and then apologise. Fuji, after racing Kyoto Mini, feels enormous. It's like going to Le Mans or something.
See you later, everyone.
Good night, Mackie. Been nice to see you, sir.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
Good PS kid, he's been so fast all night. Guess Gr2's his thing. Yeah, I wasn't going for a pass there. I stepped out of the slipstream for two reasons. First of all, I didn't want to be caught out by the overspeed. And secondly, if I did miss my braking point, I didn't want to actually hit PS kid in front of me. I'd rather have a decent race than a frantic banzai attack. Oh, this circuit a little heavier on the tyres than some of the other circuits we've had tonight. Quite nice gaps the cars behind us though. I wonder if that's the power of the soft tyres through these faster corners. If it is, we're not going to have that advantage for very long because they are going off very quickly. Oh, Mickey's out wide. Just kept it together. I don't think they're going to get a penalty for that though. Doesn't look like it. Chris Char, that's miles track 129. We're 2 seconds almost slower than Chris Char in the lead. As I said earlier, he's a phenomenally quick driver who's really come a long way. But he's just been bumped off the road there by rejoining Mickey. So I didn't see the whole accident. I don't know if perhaps Chris was already having some incident of his own. Oh, Chris was slow through there. Or perhaps he was carrying too much speed and had to bail. Oh, Chris! We were right with him and he got on the power and just spun those tyres up. Got to be very careful with that curve. I don't want to run the risk of getting a penalty there. And is it me or is the sky going dark? I give in, says Chris. Yep, he's had enough. Bless him. It's past his bedtime. He's gone get his slippers and a cup of tea. Kevman catching us fast. There he is in the background. Got a good exit out of that previous corner and he's in our slipstream. Getting closer and closer. I'm not going to panic. I'm just going to carry on running my own race. Let him run his. Mickey once again taking that incredibly wide line and getting away with it. Maybe I should have turned the penalties up.
Marty and Mickey at Gr2 need to learn racing etiquette. Yeah,
I know we've had some complaints about how aggressive they are in the past. Definitely a law unto themselves. Oh, we took a big hit from Kev. Mickey looking very scrappy at the moment. Go for the outside. Oh, Kev sneaks under us both. What a ledge. Still trying to eke out that fuel. Which isn't doing me any favours, unfortunately. How we're looking. So can we do this without taking any fuel on? Not sure. I'm not convinced that we can. I certainly don't think we need that much fuel. That's good through there. Put us right in the back of this battle, a little bit too close. I certainly can save some fuel back here by using Kevin's slipstream. Yellow flag up ahead. Somebody's had an incident. There's a big one because the flag's still there. That's clear now. I'm thinking it could be Marty because we can now see PS Kid in the lead. It's closer than it was last lap. Oh, Mickey trying to sell Kev a dummy. PS Kid picks to get rid of those softs. This is a great dogfight here. Josh says it's carnage at the back. That's why I'm glad I'm at the front. Oh, Vicky was so slow through there. I think it's a half-second penalty for a cut earlier. I don't know if that's why they were going slow. When, oh when, can we stop saving fuel? That's the question. I think we're going to be boxing at the end of next lap. Oh, goodness. How about that then? It's not ideal. Oh, struggling to get the car into corners at this point. Is Kev going for the pits or is he selling us a dummy? Marty's in. Kev's in. We'll bask in glory for just one lap. So they all started on softs as well. Yeah, I'm struggling to get the power down now, so I'm going to do the same. So how much fuel do we need? Down to 37. We're going to need about 70% fuel at the end of the pit stop. Yeah, the car is getting pretty uncontrollable at this point. I may have hung it out for one lap too many. But my theory is, if I do it this way, I'll have better rubber at the end of the race. than the cars in front, so we'll just see how it goes. Oh no. Me keeping Michelin in business. But this is it for these tyres, they are done. Don't get a cut penalty, thank you very much. These mandatory tyres. So about 70% of fuel we want. Chewy and Pizza Pit as well. Yes, Kid in the lead. On goes the refueling nozzle and go. Quite in 8th, so I'm pretty happy with that. As soon as we've got to be cars ahead which haven't pitted yet. Because we're over halfway through the race, I think I can hang out a few extra revs now. Give it some extra beans. Although of course we haven't got the same amount of grip through these sweeping corners that the softs had. Let's hope for the best. But no Diaz, 3.5 seconds in front of us, so he's our first target. Pizza Kid in the lead, 17 seconds up the road. Use this fresh rubber and these extra revs while we've got them. Oh yeah, it's nice to have steering again. So as I said, I don't know who's still got to pit. I didn't really pay that much attention. Session bonds in the pits. Good exit off there. Okay, now our braking point's going to be slightly earlier because we're not on soft tyres anymore. Kevin, Mickey still going at it. Tooth and nail. Sorry, Kevin Marty. And then just up the road we've got Dean in second. Pizza leading the way in, sorry, PS leading the way in first. We've got Marquez breathing down our neck. Don't want to get bogged down in the midfield if possible. Oh, Kevman goes out wide. Marquez almost alongside us. Just going to do a little bit of defensive driving there. Oh no! Almost binned it. My defensive line cost me. No Diaz very wide there. I wonder if his tyres are going. And here comes Kev. Let's get his slipstream. Let's go, Kev, man. DRS open. Got Chewy just behind us. Whoops, sorry, Kev. Chewy almost alongside us. Got a nice pack to race with now. Just that speed scrub off there, just save a little bit of fuel so we've got more towards the end of the race. If PS Kid's got to pit, then his lead's going to very quickly evaporate because we're definitely within a pit stop of him. If he hasn't got to pit, then he's pulled a blinder. Oh, no Diaz, well off the track. And all of a sudden, we're all bunched up. That's a bit of a rude overtake by me there on Marquez when he comes back past. Yeah, PS Kid pits with just 1% of his fuel remaining. Oh! Kev broadsides us, I think he must be in VR. Yeah, just backing out of this. Oh, been hit! Hit in a big way, I'm not quite sure who by. Oh dear. We're having a great race as well. Damn it. Oh well, never mind. These things happen. Keep my head down for the last 3.5 minutes. Car's got really squirrely all of a sudden. We just hit a wall with these tyres. PS Kid and Kevman, neither of them giving up an inch there. Oh, Session Bond's out very wide. It's carnage in the midfield. And no way through. The driver's wide there. Thinned out the herd a little bit. Chewy's made it through. Chewy and Pizza, they're getting together for a Chewy Pizza experience. Come back underneath Chewy. Some very interesting lines going on. I wonder if some of these drivers are on softs and the tyres are just gone. Whoa! Session Bonds sneaking through. A very opportunistic pass. Somebody out very wide. Might have been Chewy, I think. Oh! Mickey got aggressive and it didn't work out for him. Yikes. Stay in no Diaz slipstream, I think if we can. Can we? Yep. Just give us a nice slingshot. Sorry, Session Bonds. We had a big concertina there. Oh, hi Kev, welcome back. Mickey with a 5-second penalty. I did see a car off in the distance. I think it might have been PS Kid, and if Mickey got a 5-second penalty, then I think Mickey was responsible for that accident, at least as far as the game's concerned. Oh, no Diaz, not quite confident on this track. I noticed they're, I think, sorry Kev. I think they're an E-rated driver, so they probably don't know the tracks as well as many of the other drivers who are here. Go on, get around the corner. This is it. It's the drag to the finish line. Mickey, what are you doing? Kev's going to beat us once again on a drag to the line. 7th. How many runners have we got? 12, so I'm not in the top half. Gutted. Oh well, that could have gone a lot better. Marty wins, Dean second.
Someone flew in the back of me in turn 1 at the last lap.
Ah, that sucks. That really does suck.
He didn't even brake.
Had to return the favour for pushing him. Oh, PS Kid's off as well. So we're going to the final race, the finale as it were. And with it being the Japanese Grand Prix this weekend, there's only one course it can be. If I can remember where it is on the list.
Mickey, my boy, what happened?
Use your eyes, you silly old man. Where's this track? Somebody's moved it. I'm telling you now, somebody's moved it. What was here is now gone. Look slower. Read slower. My eyes are tired. So tired. There it is. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's just quickly check the channel. See if it needs to be changed. No, it doesn't. Okie dokie. Looks like Mickey's off. See you next week, Mickey. Have a good weekend. As we come to the final race of the evening. 20 minutes on the Suzuka GP layout. It's been quite a night. The Group 2 cars always produce excellent racing. I'm shocked we've seen no rain. That's a pity. Not a drop of rain. Oh well, dry evening. Maybe we'll have better luck next week when we'll be doing Group 3 sprint races. And the week after that, I might shake things up a little bit with something we've never done before. Some sort of one make evening, I don't know. I had to think of something everybody's got. So I'll look back through the cafe menu books, see which one makes Polofny have made us do, and then take it from there. But first, we've got to get through this race. Don't know if Kevman's decided whether to race or whether to go to bed. By go to bed, I mean go and spread managed democracy. Here he is, he's in. He's in the GT500, which is a very appropriate car for this race. We'll have one last look at everybody's liveries before we start. Anything special popping up? But Josh's got a nice British Racing green Nissan. Kevman back into the Controller Wars car. Awesome, got some old brandings on there that sadly are no longer with us. Oh, and the old GTG logo as well, look at that. What a legend. Kev, of course, makes all the decals for me. Alright, only 11 of us. 10 of us, sorry. It is getting late. Obviously the times have changed for daylight savings in the UK, and it's messed a few people up. But for now, go racing one last time. And then I'm going to go and lie down on something soft. Right, starting a second. That's very generous, thank you. Sort out that, and that. And here we go.
Everyone over had daylight savings, I think.
Well, no, South Africa didn't. Our clock's changing and messed the South Africans up a little bit. Balls out this time. None of that short shifting and lifting and coasting nonsense. Let's just get stuck in. Have a fun finish to the evening. Marty's got that winning feeling. Oh, we're a bit wide there. Oh, Marty's too wide there. What a start. We've got Marquez right with us. Oh, I thought it was deep there. I was a little bit deep. But I think Marquez was following us so closely, there was nothing he could do about it. Go down to Spoon, so easy to lose it here. Got to get the car straightened up before you put the brakes on. Could have drifted that wider there, I think. It's all good. It's getting dark, but that's not clouds, that's the sun going down. We're going to race by headlights. Can I go flat through here on these tyres? Oh, no I can't. Oh, spectacular accident. I'd have done the tyres no good whatsoever. Oh well, there goes my win, but in spectacular fashion. Had a good run through there, but unfortunately everybody's struggling to get going. So I can use these softs to get back up to the front. Bogged down in traffic. So Marquez gets an unexpected lead of the race. Oh, we take a hit. Oh no, now we've really got work cut out for us, people. Look at sheer concentration. Eyes on stalks because the sun's going down. We've got that weird twilight half light. Big dive from Suso, puts himself out into the barrier. Just a little bit overconfident. Somebody spun there, Session Bonds. Okay, let's not try that corner at full speed again, because that wasn't good. A penalty to serve. As a result, now the sun's gone down, it's a bit easier to see. Strange as that is to say. It goes really flat this time, so not at full speed. Here we go. That's it, right, I think Pizza may have just gone on there at the last corner. Again, very easy to do. Oh, we are losing ground. Just keeping an eye on the fuel as well. Don't want to turn this into a two-stopper. Oh, Marty and Josh coming to blows there. Josh coming off worse. It's alright, you've still got plenty of race to catch up. Getting some lights flashed from behind from Suso. Oh! Who hits me and drives off? The way he was flashing his lights before he hit me, I can't help but think that was deliberate. So frustrating. Oh, Pizza out wide, manages to gather it up.
Exactly how you feel, mate.
Did it take you out as well? I noticed his driving was very erratic earlier. Oh, and he's just hit Pizza. I don't see the attraction to deliberately ruin other people's races. It just shows insecurity of somebody and they acknowledge that they are incapable of racing. All we can do is just keep pushing, hope for the best. By best I mean hope this guy crashes or disconnects or something. Catching back up to the pack at least, but you know, a podium or anything like is just out of the question now. Ship has unfortunately sailed at this point. Oh good, he's in the pits. Gets him out of my way. Kevman takes the lead. A little bit hot in there. Calm down. Still plenty of life in the softs. So let's continue to use them. Oh, Session Bonds has gone. I don't know if Chewie accidentally clipped the back of his car or if he just got the power down too hard. The car just over-rotated and put him into the barrier. I'm surprised, I've still got quite a lot of grip even at this point in the race. Obviously not as much as I had. Oh, Chewie out wide. See if we take advantage of that. That was a bit of a mean block pass. But you know what? Race hard. I didn't touch him. I didn't run him off the track.
Is there a way to play a PlayStation wheel on Xbox, for example, and drive hub or something?
Play a PlayStation wheel and Xbox. Which particular wheel is it? Because that matters. Whoa!
T300 RS GT.
T300 RS GT3. So I think. So for the T300, you're going to want the Brook Resolution 2. Oh wait, is it Xbox One or is it Xbox 360?
Series S.
Right, okay, the resolution won't work on that. But the Series S, I honestly don't know, because the Series S actually blocks devices that can spoof other devices. No, I think you have to Google that one, I'm afraid. I know that the Resolution 2, which is the most used one, won't do it. You could try looking at the compatibility list of the Drive Hub on their website. That's the Collective Minds website. Beyond that, I don't know, sorry. Oh, we had the lead for a moment.
Just take care, flexed biceps, light skin tone.
Good luck, you've had to get it sorted. Here we go, last stint of the evening. We're out of the pits in 6th, so we've really done well to come back from Suso murdering us. Back behind No Diaz, joining us for the first time this evening. Always welcome all drivers if they're willing to at least try to drive cleanly. Don't need to be fast. Just need to be respectful and be here to have fun. Speaking of having fun, I think Kevman's having fun out front in first place. He's nailing this one. Whoops. Unlike me with that exit, I didn't nail that. I don't think I made a Horlicks of it. It's okay, we didn't spin out this time. And I think we've got more grip than No Diaz has got. Well, having said that, that was a little bit leery. So, laps are almost 2 minutes long. I think we'll have 3 laps after this one. And if anyone's going to need any last minute fuel management, have last minute tyre issues, so we'll just have to keep plugging. Hoping that Sash and Bonds doesn't catch us. Hoping I can speak. Oh, he's got a really good exit off that last corner. He's bearing down on us into the first corner. Braking a little bit earlier because of the slipstream effect. This is a very wide Honda right now. No Diaz doing a good job of defending his line. But it does look like he's got a lot less grip than me. I just feel like if I could get past, I could scamper away. As it is, I'm defending from Sash and Bonds all of a sudden. Yeah, you thought better of that. Not a place you can run outside of somebody unless you're Kimi Raikkonen. Once again, he's being patient, Sash and Bonds. He's trying to pick his time. Oh, No Diaz has gone wide. If he managed to keep it pointing the right direction, I think he did. That's going to allow Sash and Bonds to go up beside us. We'll give him some space. He's going to have the inside of the next corner, and no doubt that is our position lost that we've only just gained. Oh, somebody's around. Who's that? Sosu's around from 4th place. Well, that's a bit calmer, isn't it? Try and stay with Sash and Bonds. He's going defensive, but I'm not going to attack just here. Just going to ease off and run off, apparently. Just allowing No Diaz to come back through. I think my braking leg's getting tired, to be fair. A long time to be pushing down on a load cell, I think. It's 2.5 hour streams. This, I think, is the penultimate lap. So I can soon go and crack open a cold one. Begin to enjoy my weekend. Oh, look at No Diaz. He's really got some understeer problems. Got Chewy behind us. Chewy's a good level-headed attacker. But I'm sure he's wanting to get away from Suso behind him. Oh, No Diaz. No, that's not how you do it. You need to brake in a straight line. You've got to straighten the car up on that corner before you apply the brakes. Yes, I was in deliberately the wrong gear there to burn off extra fuel. What of it? Gonna really rev it out now. That's better. No Diaz coming for the pass. He's thinking about it. Oh, beautifully done. Sent it. You know what, at this pace, I think we're going to get extra lap in. Let's see if we can return the favour. Didn't see now. What if he's not using his radar? Never mind, we're both still pointing in the right direction. Whoa, I had to bail out of that. There it is. I think his front tyres have given up. He's been understeering for a while now, no Diaz. But it was a valiant fight. Fought it well. We're way too far behind Session Bonds now in 4th place. Make many more places. All we can try and do is protect ourselves from Chewy. Chewy's got Suso right with him. We are not safe right now. Trying to take a defensive line through here. Marquez back into the lead. Really pleased with that. Okay, here we go. So we're going to find out if I've done all my fuel calculations correctly. 1.6, it's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight. Oh, big dive from Chewy. Gets alongside. He's going to have the inside. Onto the straight. Fabulous move from Chewy. He clearly saw what No Diaz did on the previous lap. Oh, Suso, I don't think has enough fuel to finish the race. Shame. Pizza's finished 8th. I don't think he'll mind, he had a win earlier. This could be a good scrap right to the end of the lap if the fuel holds out.
Luck wasn't on my side. This race spined like every 2 laps.
Oh, unlucky. You know you look up earlier. That's what it was. Whoa. This is going to be tight. This is going to be very tight. Might have to get out and push for the last part of the lap. Oh, Chewy's got good grip. Where's he got all that from? Here comes No Diaz. Marquez has won the race. Whoa! I thought I saw No Diaz back off. Oh my goodness. We've all crashed. We've all crashed. Oh! Wow, that was rude. Oh, Chewy, what happened?
It's low on fuel.
Oh, unlucky, Kev.
Some ridiculous driving.
Yes. So I think I know who you're referring to.
I'll take last and fastest lap face with tears of joy.
That's very positive. Oh, what a night it's been. Wow, what an evening it's been. the Gr2 is very much a Japanese thing, really based on the Super GT
Really
class
enjoyed that.
on
Cheers
Japanese tracks.
everyone, thumbs up.
Well, we're here
Medium light skin tone.
Mondays and
Sorry,
Fridays,
bro.
8:30 p.m. UK time. No worries, no Diaz. It's all good. Thank you for racing with us. Now, the most important thing of the night is what's important, and that is exiting this lobby and going and opening that 4-star
Thanks
ticket.
for racing, Grandpa, and good night, Schlafskon.
Good night, sir. I hope to see you again soon. You've been on it tonight and off it. You've you've had a really yo-yo overnight. Oh, I can't wait to open my small pile of coins. Really looking forward to it. That 10,000 credits is going to make all this evening worthwhile. I'll spend it on a set of tyres for my Mini or something. Mind you, at least the stuttering at the start had cleared up by the end. So maybe it was the servers. I don't know. Ready for an oil change? Here we go. Small pile of coins. Come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There it is. I don't want the Lambo imitation.
Fuller of coins, yeah.
Yes! 10,000 credits. Get in there. My life is complete. Yes. A few hundred more of those and I can afford the car I'm saving for. Well, thanks for joining us on the live stream and in the lobby. For those who raced. Kev, you just missed out at the end there. Unlucky.
I got the rewards because it passes 12.
Oh, nice. Wow, I don't get that look. So 2 small piles of coins for you then. You're so lucky. Oh, voice is going. But that's okay. I'm not going to need it anymore tonight. Did you get anything good? Waiting with so much anticipation.
One small, one less small.
Okay. Well, it's one of those nights then.
30.000.
Oof, big spender. All right, I'm going to stop the broadcast at that. And I'll bid you good evening. Good evening.